Shoot, he.
Hey, look who how ass came. That boy Seth B.
Man, it's on the moon, bitch. This ain't in the hood.
Yeah. Oh, this.
Hey, before we came out here, Eric Green was a tree-hugging liberal, and now look at it.
Yeah. He gonna be at the next NRA meeting.
Look at it. I'm gonna need you to speed up the loading process, Corn.
I got you.
Act like you eating some chips or something.
I'm trying to spread a message to our people that we behind. And they don't really get it. That we behind when it come down to land. Right now, we on this man land. Shoot, I just bought some land to build my own gun range. But we behind. When you want to go hunting, you got to go out to some white man property to hunt. He got land like this, hundreds of acres. We was never give out our 40 acres and a mule. You gave me my 40 acres and a mule, motherfucker. I have food for days. It is what it is. But we don't realize we behind with money. We behind with education. We behind with these guns. We behind with everything because we were already started. We was in the back of the race. They had a head start before we started. It is what it is. Now let's pop some more. This to me, Eric, can I just hug you? You didn't even want to shoot a gun that day. A couple weeks ago, this man wasn't even shooting a gun. Now today, he's with his son and he being a trainer. This is what I like to see. This is fellowship. Time of the last year, our race has been the biggest consumers when it came to buying guns. You know, I had ammo stacked before this ever kicked off. And so I was pretty much prepared for it. But a lot of people are buying guns today, and the biggest thing is, where can we find ammo? And then not only where can we find ammo, the cost of ammo skyrockets. So we may have been the biggest consumer of buying firearms, but we still found ourselves hampered with, we can't find ammunition. So how good is it having a bunch of guns with no ammo? You just got a bunch of paperweights.
To touch back on what Wayne was saying about, you know, especially us and our communities and embracing our Second Amendment right, one thing that I found very astonishing, and I didn't think about it until I thought about it, is one thing I always heard coming up from the elders was, y'all youngsters need to get out there and vote. Y'all youngsters need to get out there and do this, do that, embrace your rights, because we didn't have this back in the day.
We marched for that.
But one thing I never heard them talk about that we also didn't have back in the day, because up under the black codes, which were previously known as slave codes, was the right to embrace our Second Amendment rights. They were stripping that away from us through so many forms up under the law and up under the same Constitution where we were classified 3/5 of a human being. Yep. So the same way we were not able to embrace our voting rights, and the elders got on to us about those and everything else, I never heard them say nothing about y'all need to tote guns or embrace the Second Amendment right. It was actually the opposite.
The more you come to the range, the tighter your group gets. The more you come to the range, the better that gun gonna feel in your hand. You know they say 10,000 hours to be a professional at something. Yeah. You can't just walk in with 3 hours and think you finna be John Wick. All right, what we're gonna do is, right now we're gonna work on the drill. This drill is basically acquiring your sights. You can't shoot shit if you can't hit shit, basically. In shooting, there's 5 keys, fundamental. 1, your stance. Getting a good stance, good base. Me, I shoot in what's called a modified weaver, where I have a little bit of like a fighting stance, so that in case somebody, you know, hit the recoil, I won't be falling back. I don't like to shoot straight up. A lot of people like to shoot straight up. I don't like to do that. And 2, you got way you grip a gun really matters. You gotta have your grip like this, consistent, both thumbs in single file line. You don't want to cross your thumbs. If you cross your thumbs, you will not have no skin on the back of your fingers. They will come back, this side action will come back and it will take all the meat off the back of your thumbs. You want to make sure, both thumbs, I tell everybody, put your thumbs in single file line like when you was a little kid in school. You know, you basically, you in school, teachers always tell you going to the restroom, everybody get in a single file line. That's the easiest way for me to remember it. And basically, both thumbs same side. Don't let your thumbs ride the slide action. If your thumbs ride that slide action up there like that, slide action operates. It's called action. The action moves. If your fingers are on that action, it can cause a misfire. It can cause a malfunction. And then you don't want to find yourself in the middle of a gun battle with all the shit going on in Houston right now. And then you the reason why your gun malfunction instead of your gun being the reason that malfunction. All right? Sights. You want to be able to look at the sights. Sights need to be leveled. You want to go rear sight, front sight, wherever that little dot is. You put that little dot right there. That's where the round gonna go. Number 4, you want to be able to breathe. If you breathe, if you're standing there and you're not breathing all tight, you're gonna shake. Gun gonna shake. You're not gonna hit your target where you want to hit it. And last but not least, the most important thing to me is this right here, your trigger finger. You go too deep in there, gun going that way. Go too light, the gun can go that way. I try to tell people, try to level it in the middle of that finger. If you can level it in the middle of that finger, don't pull the trigger. You want to have a crisp break, so you squeeze the trigger. So basically, that's it. When you get ready to drop the gun, see, I don't want to give you too much information. You know how if somebody try to teach you too much stuff too fast, you be like overwhelmed. But you shoot your shots, you come down, go to safety. Before you even go to safety though, you always scan. Do that little bitch got somebody else coming with him? You always, let's say I shot him, boom, boom. What if his homeboy was running from the side? So I'm always going, after I shoot these shots, I'm gonna check and see before I go to safety. Before I go to safety, I'm gonna check and make sure, okay, there's nobody else coming. Because you don't wanna find yourself, well, okay, boom, boom, boom. I'm focused on that one. I took him down. But what if he had 3 other homeboys? They were coming in the back door. You want to be able to always boom, 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 scan. Okay, there he come. Boom, 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 scan. Oh, that one more. Boom, boom, boom. Before you drop the gun. All right.